Hey, Mark White, how you doing? Mark is first. He's the man. Good to have you here, Mark. Um, yeah, I'm getting started a little early, but I thought better early than late, and because David ended earlier than I thought he was going to, um, with his trucking thingy dingy. So yeah, might as well get her underway. So what have you been up to? East Coast is here too. Here comes David now.
Yeah, they wouldn't leave, so I left.
Okay.
Yeah, slightly early, Paul.
Yeah, I decided to start a little earlier than normal.
I smell smoke.
Not that one again.
That's going to be Donald's new statement. I smell smoke.
Uh, yeah, Justin went and watched it back and burst out laughing about it.
Did he? Yeah. What I can't believe, I'm thinking that they did probably tell him they were going to do that or give him a notice, and he just didn't get it or didn't see it
Didn't
or
see it. Yeah.
understand it.
Yeah, they usually put the notices like in your bill or
Yeah. It was funny though. He just went, "I smell smoke," and just put the phone down and fucked off. And
Yeah.
then suddenly, the room filled up with smoke.
Hey, Laura, how you doing?
I'm all right.
Is Hannah there?
No.
No, we've only got Amber.
Oh. So I know David was rooting for Hannah.
Shut up, Paul.
But that's not telling you anything. I'm sure privately he talks to you about Hannah all the time.
No.
Once the children are not here, we don't talk about them.
first rule about children is you don't talk about the children.
Don't mention the children. What happened?
Have you checked the children lately?
Justin, he'll be here shortly. We're on about Jonathan Jackson this morning with the smoke.
Oh yeah.
We was on the stream and he said he could smell smoke, put his phone down, left the stream running and went off down the street somewhere, I think.
Joe was on the phone because Joe knows where he lives, and he was on getting ready to be on the phone to call the fire
He was just about to call the fire brigade because
Yeah.
the room was filling up with smoke, and it turned out to be a smoke bomb in the sewerage or something.
Yeah, pressure testing the lines.
Justin this morning had his daughter had a some kind of a program at school, and that's where he was. He and Sarah. So when he got home, he came back and looked at my stream, and that's where he saw the smoke incident.
The smoke incident. Is that what we're calling it?
Yeah, or should we call it maybe the smoke event? I don't know.
It would have been funny though if he come back with a green mask on and went smoking.
Yeah, it was kind of scary there for a while. I've often said, Donald, if somebody were to have a problem while they were on live stream with you, who the hell do you call? Ghostbusters? I mean, unless you happen to have their name and address and all that kind of stuff. And how do you verify that there is a situation? They didn't just fall off the screen, you know?
What you mean, like I did?
Yeah.
Luckily, they can all just shout for me.
Yeah. What do you mean? None of them actually noticed. It was Tim that went.
Yeah, I would say Tim inboxed me.
Yeah, it was a drunk Tim that went. Did everybody just see that?
Oh, Sharon made an amethyst bracelet.
Cool.
She says it's gorgeous. All right.
Hey, Sharon. Have you seen Sharon before?
Yes, she's been just here the last few times.
Oh, welcome, Sharon.
She's a kind of a little crafty person like Laura is, you know.
Oh, we had one on my stream giving me
Telling you you're rubbish at editing.
apparently I'm rubbish at editing my Euro trucks. I mean, the fact that I have to just drive in a game, you know, but I'm editing it wrong.
Well, there's always an authority everywhere, you know.
Yeah. And then he was giving us all lectures about different laws, and then he started quoting laws in America. Unfortunately for him, there was a few Americans on the panel, and they put him right.
A little bit of a debate going on, huh?
Oh, Dominic will be here in about 15 minutes.
Okay. He's not. Is he still out and about, or is he back home?
No, I think he was getting ready for the
And we
day.
got to saw this nice bridge called Rainbow Bridge.
That was white.
It was white.
Hey, Donald, are you ignoring my messages?
Laura, have you paid money into my account?
Yes.
Sharon loves making jewelry. Laura.
Take a look here. Facebook message. Let me look here. Sent another attachment. Huh? A little
that's
Robin. Okay. Yep, I see it.
It's a bobbin.
Telling you, Laura. I only tolerate so much interaction with people before I just cut them off.
I thought you was
What are you cutting off your ears?
Laura's gonna be sending messages to nobody. This user can't be reached.
It's all right. She's got Welsh Rob.
I've sent it to him.
I'm gonna teach Laura the 3 steps on how I don't give a shit.
Paul needs to know them.
Oh, okay, Paul.
Yeah.
You want me to give you 3 easy lessons on how not to give a shit?
Yes.
All right. First off, and I'm going to help you. I'm going to walk you through this. It's a 3-part process. First, what is something that bothers you that you want to stop giving a shit about? So you tell me, this is kind of a workshop thing.
Getting older.
I don't give a shit.
Yep.
All right. So now I don't give a shit because the answer is going to be the same. So what do you think would be a good step in approaching this problem that you don't want to give a shit about? I don't give a shit.
Dying.
That's step 2. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, but dying.
I don't give a shit.
Yep. But if I die, there is no.
I
step
don't
3.
give a shit.
There's no step 3.
I don't give a shit. You have not figured out step 2. Step 2 is I don't give a shit. You want to know what step 3 is?
I can imagine.
I don't give a shit.
He did this on my stream.
Donald.
You know what he's like.
Yeah.
He'll probably come back.
Maybe.
I
Because he
didn't
doesn't
say-
but he doesn't give a shit.
Exactly. He'll probably come back, but you have to.
Sharon wants to know what kind of crafts you do, Laura.
I'm going to type him.
Okay.
Laura's crafty, especially getting money out of my bank.
No, you won't let me have the 10.99.
Laura, I am not paying for a supermarket game.
Supermarket game.
Don't ask.
I never heard of a supermarket game. Oh, is it an online supermarket game?
Donald, we don't give a shit if you don't come back or not. However, what we will say is go back and listen, because you'll see that I didn't say you would come back. I said you may come back. I said, but we can't guarantee it with you.
In essence, what David was saying, what were you saying, David? I don't what?
I don't give a shit.
Don't come back if you want. Don't bother if you don't. No matter if you don't.
Because
We're gonna have Dominic shortly and Justin.
Dominic and Justin. Is Justin coming in?
I would assume so.
I don't know what happened with Justin. He just dropped off.
Well, he's been having internet problems.
And he's not online either on Facebook.
Yeah, Laura is our little crafty person. Laura is crafty.
Oh yes. In more ways than one.
She's got a little llama right there next to her on the desk.
Oh, I forgot that's there.
Yeah. So it's been rainy nasty here, not much going on. If there happened to be a ship, it's rainy. I wouldn't go down there. As you can see, it's just yucky. Oh, okay. Yep. That's Point Edward over there, and then Sarnia is south of Point Edward. So the bridge actually goes over from US Port Huron to about a point where it's either partially Sarnia and partially Point Edward. Point Edward is just a small suburb.
Good evening.
Here comes Rob.
Good evening.
You know, Laura was wondering if you were going to come in because she says, I miss Rob.
I've only spoken to him about 10 minutes ago.
Yeah. You know, I was only joking earlier, man, Paul.
What? Who?
Oh,
What?
you know, I was only joking earlier.
Joking about what?
Oh, when I said you lost £300, I heard.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, if anyone's losing £300, where is it? I want it. Especially if it's money.
Well, yeah, that's the difference between weight loss and money loss.
Hmm.
You're according to you, David, Laura helps you lose the money, right?
Oh yes.
And Laura says, no, without me, he wouldn't have any money.
Actually,
Actually,
without
no.
Laura, I'd have more money. It doesn't make sense.
What?
I said I heard that Paul lost £300 a couple of years ago.
Well, no, it wasn't a couple of years ago. It was back in the 1970s and 80s.
£300 was
Like
like,
that.
what would that be equivalent to now if it was in monetary value?
No, I was on about weight.
Yes, I
lost
know. But what I'm
weight.
saying is, what would it be net worth now from the 70s, 80s in monetary value?
Well, I ended up in both cases, I lost money, but in the long run, I ended up gaining money
Hey, Mark.
because it was what we were talking about was I've been divorced 3 times.
Yeah.
And each time it always cost me, but I recovered.
Who's Adam?
What do you want?
Catch you later, Sharon. Have a good evening.
Oh my. So Rob, what's new with you today? Anything? What's the weather like?
Uh, don't really know. I haven't been out at all today. Uh,
Laura, how's the weather where you are?
Cold.
Cold.
Cold, rainy?
No, it's not raining. It's just cold.
yeah, I
Oh.
think it's the same here, cold and blowy and then,
Cold and windy.
Oh, David, you seen the a train was hit by a tree?
like an idiot, I forgot to take my
Oh,
tablet.
it was 2 days
yesterday.
ago, but
Wait, a
Sorry.
train was hit by a tree.
hmm
Don't you mean the tree at the train?
yeah.
Mark White says he doesn't lose money. He knows exactly where it went. Good for you, Mark. I tried to put all that in the past, you know?
Paul,
Yeah.
have you ever eaten a butt nugget?
No, I don't chew on hemorrhoids. What are you talking about? That's an egg.
Yeah,
It
but
says
read the name on it.
farm fresh butt nugget.
Well, that must be a logo because that's not what they are. They're eggs.
Somebody opened the
Because
box
what it
and
should
that was
have
stamped
above
on
it, it should say chicken butt nugget. It shouldn't say just butt nugget.
Well, it did have a picture of a chicken on it.
Oh, did it? Okay.
Right, I'll be back in a bit.
Okay, Rob.
Toodaloo. Yeah, I think you might have thrown everybody going on early, Paul.
East Coast says 83 feels like 90 degrees. Oh, wow.
I'm gonna throw everybody on Sunday by going on early.
Here comes Mr. Dominic. The man.
TJ. East Coast. Frank. Jonathan.
Hey, Dominic, how you doing?
Yeah, good evening.
I would say hello to you, Dominic, but I said it earlier.
Well,
Yeah, we've already said hello.
it would be Dominic saying good evening to everybody over here, but it's good morning to everybody over there, right?
Exactly.
And Laura, it's good afternoon,
No, it's
Good
evening.
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 It's a late evening.
Oh yeah, you got to net 5 hours. It says 5 o'clock here, so that's 10:01 there, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
David, do you see what Frank put?
Hey, here comes Smokey now.
What?
Jonathan.
David, I was watching your drive today, and I think you better just stick to being an Uber driver.
Gonna get the chat going.
Another dreary Friday, and it looks like it's going to continue on for a while. The weather here is not good.
Hey,
Oh,
Jonathan.
Well, that's what I've got to look forward to then.
Not good weather.
Because we're heading in the wrong. Well, we're not heading in the wrong direction today, but we will be soon. What have I missed?
We should start heading in the right direction with the weather soon.
Yeah, we're going backward. Mark, Jonathan, Jody.
So it
Duffy.
won't be long till we hear you moan about how cold it is.
Yeah,
There it is, gang.
there it is on the map.
And that's where I am. And let me put it into motion. So that's 11 o'clock midnight right there.
Mhm.
Just still in the middle of it. So I think it's going to go to like probably 6 or 7 in the morning. And let's take a wide angle look and see what else is out there. Oh yeah, you guys are going to get some too.
Nothing but heat here.
That rain's gonna miss us.
Building. Well, it's building, but it looks like it's kind of staying south of the UK.
Oh, that's good.
Let's see what it is where you are, Dominic.
It should be. Keep going down, down. No, you've gone too far. Nothing yet. We've just got a big pool of heat coming for me.
Whoa. Now you're over here someplace by Melbourne?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, let's see what it looks like. Let's move it ahead a little bit. It doesn't seem to be moving. It seems swirl down here, but it's not moving.
Yeah,
your way.
it's not moving that fast yet. There's
Huh.
nothing until at least Tuesday. We've got a couple of really hot days coming up. Gonna go over the 100 again.
Well, that's not good, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
So Dominic, what's your plans for the day?
I'm trying to do nothing because it's going to be probably 100, 105 degrees.
Oh, so it's
Fahrenheit.
going to be hot.
Yeah. Our
How's
last run of summer.
how's the weather where Tim is?
I don't really know. It looks cloudy from here because I've got it up on the radar. Looks cloudy.
Because this is Sunday for you guys, right?
Saturday morning.
Saturday mornings. Okay, that's right. Today's Friday here.
Yeah.
I get mixed up on what day it is all the time.
Yeah.
So you're March the 9th and it's March the 8th there.
Yeah, correct.
Tornado warnings in the southern states, East Coast says.
Oh, Justin must have a big outage.
Oh, Justin's got a power outage?
I think so.
Well, that kind of thing happens, especially, in the more climate areas of the US where it gets hot, gets cold, gets hot, gets cold, it's windy, it's stormy, and that would be this time of year, that would be Florida and the East Coast.
Oh look, talk of the devil, who's here?
Let's take a look at the East Coast.
And Bob,
Vegemite. We only ever see one of your cats now, Dominic.
Hey,
Well,
and there's here he is now.
I said we only
Yeah.
ever see one of your cats.
yeah,
Ugh.
decided to that she wants to.
That's
Whatever.
Vegemite, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't see the other one anymore.
No, she was here a minute
Everybody in
ago.
the chat.
So, Justin, did you have a power outage?
No, I was playing a couple games of Sorry with Aubrey.
Oh,
Oh, so you didn't say goodbye to us, you just left.
No, I did say bye. I said I'll catch y'all later.
None of us heard
And
you.
I
Oh,
saw my box light up and everything.
Nobody heard you.
well, maybe they were just ignoring you, Justin.
Eh,
Because we all went about, what, 10 minutes later. Where did Justin go?
oh, it took you that long to notice I was gone. Shows how much you guys care. What's up, Dusty? How's it going, man?
There's there's the East Coast of the United States. I don't see a lot of bad weather.
No, it's
I've got
at
it
least
here, but
in my area, it's not too bad. It's a little cloudy, but mostly sunny.
it looks like down here isn't down here where Joe is.
He's
Yeah,
Louisiana area.
He's just by New Orleans, I think.
I want to say he's like 30 or 40 minutes outside of there. Something like that.
East of it, right? So it would be
He's definitely not right in New Orleans. I think it's St. Thomas. Isn't that the name of his town? Yeah, I think it's St. Thomas. I think.
That doesn't look good.
those are some pretty bad storms right there.
Yeah.
Where in Joe's area?
Yeah. And I got a big rainstorm up here, but not major. I mean, there's a little bit of thunder and lightning in certain areas, but not.
Yeah, we're starting to start getting back into our rainy season. And here pretty
Yep.
soon.
Spring. Spring showers bring May flowers, they say, is the saying, right?
So you should have saw this guy they caught down here. The sheriff caught down here.
Oh, really?
So this guy was going around and he was like exposing himself to a bunch of little
Come on,
girls
Johnny.
all over.
Yeah.
And they brought in 100 detectives to try to find this dude and found him within the day. He was driving around all they had was a description of the car, the make and the model, and what color it was. And he was running around with no plate, and that was all they had to go on.
They
They
got
ended
it.
up, yeah, catching him at half the state. He was like half a state away.
So he was definitely on the run, right?
Oh yeah, dude, they were on his ass real quick as soon as because the problem is one of the big fuck ups for him is he did it in city ordinance or city area, which got the Winter Haven police involved, and then he decided, oh, I'm gonna go 2 blocks over. Guess what? He was in unincorporated Winter Haven, which is ran by the sheriff's department. So now they got involved to do. They were all over that shit.
Yeah, Johnny, I think lives down near Joe too, I think.
He just
Yeah,
typed it in the chat. Johnny's in Hammond, and where are we? Hammond, and Joe is in Mandeville.
Mandeville.
Yeah, I wanna say they're only like a 20-minute drive from each other.
Well, they had a
Not
couple of
that
big
far.
storms in that area, so both, it's got to be affecting both of them.
Cause they meet up all the time, so they must not be
Yeah.
that far apart.
Word up.
Oh no, it's TJ.
Oh no,
Who
it's
knows?
Laura. Oh no.
Hey, TJ,
What
the king of sausage.
Abe Froman.
Well, now,
Yeah,
now you can't say that anymore because Laura's here.
I saw that, Dusty. That was funny as shit.
Go
Or
on, say
how
what?
about the? Go ahead, Laura. Sorry.
That's all right. Carry on.
The
I was,
Carry on, carry on, carry on.
go
So-
ahead, Justin.
I was answering Dusty's question. It was like those idiots that called the sheriff's department so they could get a ride to the airport
what's up,
from the
Jody?
house that they broke into.
Johnny says they got storm chasers there in his area.
Oh, what's up, Jonathan?
Yeah, I've been seeing some shit on that Ryan Hall. He ran across my feed a little while ago.
Yeah.
I didn't see what area he was covering, but he had a live stream going.
Whose house got burnt down?
Nobody's.
Oh,
Jonathan, so what they did was, I guess it was the city, right? Put the smoke bombs in the water pipes so they could look for leaks. I guess it went up and through his house.
uh,
Watch the live stream from this morning. I had to go back and watch it because I wasn't around during it.
East Coast. Did you see what East Coast put in the chat? Did you see the two teenage kids that got arrested by the sheriff, Grady? They were trying to rob a prostitute with BB guns. Ended up the prostitute was a female cop.
oh,
Yeah, both
God.
of them were. They were undercover detectives.
Yep.
Fucking idiots.
Damn.
Can you imagine them trying to explain to everybody else in jail? What are you in for? Oh well, we were good. We had BB guns and we were going to rob a prostitute, and it turned out they were cops.
Dude, in Florida's notorious for prosecuting as adults too when they're underage. Like that shit don't save you down here.
Yeah.
You'd have to be super, super young for them not to prosecute you. Or prosecute you as a child.
That was like when I was a teenager, and we'd actually gone out, and my dad was arrested, and I got arrested with him because my dad was a dick. And I was in a cell waiting for interview, and about 6 o'clock in the morning, this guy got put in the police cell with me, and he was in there for stealing petrol from a police car. And I was like, "You actually stole petrol from a police car?" He went, "Yeah." I went, "You waiting for a police car to stop and stole its petrol?" He went, "No, I was in the car park in the police station."
Oh my
What?
God.
He
Bob,
was literally in the
yeah.
police station stealing the petrol from the cars.
What an idiot. Dude, that doesn't surprise me. I've seen people do stupider things. They can't stand their ground, haha. Right, yeah, I've watched Ryan Hall. That's how I ran across his feed because I'm subscribed to him.
Yeah.
But I just didn't click on it to see what he was covering.
Is he a newscaster, Ryan Hall?
Yeah.
Oh, he's more like a
Weatherman.
YouTuber, but he got really big at
YouTube
doing
weatherman.
weather. Yeah. You gotta think YouTube actually has its own like news organizations and shit now. Like that just operate on YouTube. And they
Yeah.
might operate on some other platforms too, but like that Law and Crime Network, that channel, they
Uh,
do like full on court cases and shit where they show you inside the court live and everything. You know, what's real funny is, oh, what's his name? He was the cop, donut operator,
Who?
donut operator. He's an ex-cop.
Is
And
that
he
the
does
name of the
break-
channel?
Yeah, yeah. It's Donut Operator is the name of the channel, but he breaks down
Great name.
police body cam footage and it's fucking hilarious.
Oh, really?
But he also has another channel where he puts the raw footage on and you can click the link and actually see like the full video. Like, cause sometimes he blurs stuff out for his main channel.
Wow. I've never seen that channel.
What's his? Is it
Yeah, what's the channel, Justin?
is it
Donut, it's
Ryan-
Donut
Donut,
Operator.
like donuts?
Yes,
Donut.
and then Operator.
Donut Operator.
that's Ryan Hall's YouTube channel?
No, Ryan Hall's a weatherman.
Well,
Which one
Ryan
are you
Hall's
asking?
the weather guy.
Weatherman.
Oh,
Ryan Hall, y'all.
Ryan Hall, y'all.
Ryan Hall, y'all.
But what Justin's talking about is a guy that has a show. He's an ex-cop and he does video.
Yeah, he breaks down body cam footage. He's a pretty big channel. He's got almost 5 million subs.
Mm.
Here, I'll put it in the chat.
So what you want to
Another-
do, TJ, you want to make sure you're not on his channel.
I
That's
might learn
the-
something on there.
That's the link to his channel.
No, I'm talking about you don't want to be featured on there.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
like what are y'all talking about? Donut Operator.
And then this other channel here is Don Shipley. If you ain't checked him out, check his channel out too. He does he goes out and confronts people that are claiming to be like special forces, Navy SEALs. All
Oh,
that
he's
'cause
he's an ex-veteran or something?
yeah, he's
I
an
think I've
ex
seen that one.
master. What is he? An ex master chief
Master, yeah.
for the Navy SEALs. Yeah, he was on the SEALs teams for like over 20 years. And companies call him to do verifications on people.
Mm.
Like if they're claiming, if they give them a DD-214 and they're claiming to have all this knowledge and everything, the companies will send him the paperwork and he'll verify it. But he blasts these guys all over YouTube. He actually calls them. And then there's some videos where he's actually shown up to their houses to confront them. But he has full records, like he has access to the Navy SEAL database.
Well, I'm sure he's got the contacts. Yeah.
Right, and he can go in and look at the database and he can see the names of every SEAL and what class number they graduated, all their information. and
Date of enlistment and date of when they left, huh?
Right, because people get class numbers wrong all the time. Like that's one of the biggest mistakes they make when he calls and questions them on the phone. They'll say they were class number 30 and they graduated in 1985, but then technically class 30 didn't graduate till 1970 something, you know? Huh. But they're good channels though.
Mm.
And Don Shipley's son was also a Navy SEAL as well.
Oh, Bob Casey said that they had a tornado that hit their county line a couple of years ago. 12 people were killed, and one of them was a district judge.
Uh-oh.
Laura, don't have to tell you the community.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jody was
11-year-old boy has been arrested for stealing a caravan and car and driving it nearly 350 miles back to Essex from Yorkshire.
Mm.
Oh, Bob, I think you would like Don Shipley's channel though.
Yeah, Jody was talking about that they're showing the news, and I guess there were over 300 people in Michigan seeing a UFO over by the lakeshore.
Mm.
Well,
Yeah,
when I was much younger as a kid, I saw a UFO. For
Are you
real.
Was it for real UFO?
Yep.
Well, I'm afraid you're all in for kind of
Yeah,
bit
I've been,
of excitement and yeah, maybe not.
yeah, I've been watching
US
them.
Yeah, USA UFO sightings are secret military tests.
Well,
Could
they
be.
always claim that.
Could be but the thing of it is everything falls in that category. Some of it is gray area, and some of it might be really right on.
Like,
Yeah.
and like I've said before, if you actually watch the David Koresh interview on Joe Rogan's podcast,
Yeah.
it's very, very interesting as far as if you want to talk UFOs.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever actually seen a UFO. in
I've
real
seen a
life.
ULO, unidentified living object.
The thing is like
Wait,
there was a
David,
It's
you
not,
should.
they're not UFOs anymore. They're unidentified aerial phenomena, UAP.
Yeah. A ULO,
Randy.
DJ.
Andy,
A ULO,
yeah.
unidentified living object. Oh, Justin.
Let's
Nothing?
see if I can find that thing. Real
No,
quick
he's not
on
taking it back.
Spotify. Oh, I'm looking up something.
They'll say no, he's finally you on ignore.
Mad Prop
Sorry
said he
about
saw a UFO last night when his wife got mad at him. She must have been throwing a pot or pan at him.
Yeah, probably.
I didn't know we had that pan. Boom.
Yeah, it was back at about 1964, 65. I was out in the backyard. I don't know if I just got done mowing the yard or whatever. And my yard backs up to the schoolyard. And so I can see out to the south or to the west and southwest. And I'm out there and it was beautiful blue skies. Sun was down about here, you know. And I looked up and I saw this silver object hovering. And I'm watching it and watching it and watching it. Next thing I know, there was an Air Force base just south of me.
Mm.
All of a sudden, two jets come screaming. I mean, screaming in my direction. And they headed right for it. And as they got probably, I'm guessing, a few thousand feet away, it shot straight up and out of sight.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
And it went.
And they kind of circled around, looped around a little bit, and then they headed back to the Air Force base.
Damn, that's
There's
crazy.
there's the link to David Koresh interview. If you don't have a Spotify account, you can do a free one and watch it free. But it's like 2 hours long, and it's very, very interesting what that man had to say.
I've listened to it.
Well, it was like the whole squadron of FA-18 pilots that came out, and
Or I'm gonna have to watch that film now.
when they released that video of them following that object, when they're all saying that they saw something and they were following it.
Especially the
Man,
tic-tac.
so I'm saying those are some of the most credible pilots in the world. Like I can't help but try to believe some of it.
Some redneck with an iPhone looking
Right,
at
exactly.
something. We're talking about very skilled pilots that know a lot about what they see.
Well, we've all seen Flight the Navigator.
Yeah. Here's Joe. We can ask him about the weather.
Raining.
Yeah.
Rain.
Rain. Is it stormy?
No, I'm in between drops. I
Okay.
ran out to the
Okay.
store quick. I ran out to get me one of these.
Ooh, yum.
Shrimp po' boy.
Oh, that looks good. Johnny said that there's tornado
Yeah.
warnings in your area.
Yeah, look at all that shrimp.
You don't give a shit. He's
Yeah.
about to eat a big sandwich.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
big.
Dominic, check out all this shrimp.
What's that? A shrimp
Yeah.
po' boy?
A
Just
shrimp
a
po'
minute.
boy?
Hang on a minute.
Fried shrimp.
Hang on. I'm going to spotlight you.
Spotlight. Oh, delicious.
Is that
Right.
from?
And that's
is,
just-
is that from
wait.
Publix?
That's half of it.
That's just half.
Oh,
See, no, no.
my.
He's in Louisiana,
Right.
TJ.
So
I'm
you
in
all
Louisiana.
want to know where these tornado warnings are coming from? He's right on spotlight.
I
Well, don't
had to
Yeah,
run
yeah.
and get this real quick.
y'all have
TJ, what?
y'all have Louisiana has Publixes, right? Y'all have Publixes near you,
No.
Jay.
No.
I haven't
Oh.
seen one.
Oh,
Well, it looks like the military finally lifts the ban on the Osprey. It's back in action.
Yep. They
Well,
did
that's
that
very good.
earlier today.
Yeah, they figured out what was causing them to crash and were able to fix it. So
Well, I hope so because my son's going on at the end of the month going to Alaska, and I hope they don't use those.
Hmm.
See,
Yeah, it was a
Johnny said he's
faulty-
having tornado warnings.
Yeah, that's what Johnny said.
Yeah, he's 23 miles to the west of me. Oh yeah. Yeah, because that's the radar.
Yep.
oh wow.
Johnny's on this end down here.
Yep.
But it's trailing right over him and going up.
Mhm.
We're in between everything.
I know.
Yeah, it's gonna be over with by 9:30.
yeah, see that now he probably won't ride on one of those, Joe, because what they're doing is they lifted the ban, but they have to go in and retrofit them all and all that.
Retrofit, fix, test, all that stuff.
Because all they said was it was a material failure, but they
Yeah.
won't say what it is.
Man,
Well,
they're getting the manufacturer to assist with fixing them.
Oh, it's going to be all on the manufacturer.
Yep.
That's
I
right.
mean, that's the engineers they're going to use.
Right.
yeah, and gonna be some lawsuits too then.
All behind the scenes settlements with the government because
Yep.
they don't want a public lawsuit with a military aircraft. They just want to just settle it, because of all the
Well,
future
I'm sure.
contracts.
Well, I'm saying as deep pockets and as interconnected as those agencies are, or those contractors are, I don't even think it would go as far as lawsuits. I think that they'll just go in and fix it. It'll just be a quick. Because at any time, the government can threaten to pull contracts too, which isn't a
Yep.
good thing. Oh, we were talking about the Ospreys. They got grounded because 2 of them wrecked. 2 or
Yeah.
3 of them got in
Yeah,
a
like
crash.
three or four people died in the one crash.
But they figured out what the problem was. They haven't really publicly said exactly what it is. They just said a material failure. But they lifted the ban on them all being grounded, and then they got to go through and retrofit them all.
You know.
But those are actually replacing the on the aircraft carriers. They're replacing the damn, I can't think of the plane that takes off that carries mail and all that. Can't think of the name of it. It's just a little cargo plane they use on carriers.
Mhm.
The Greyhound.
A Greyhound.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's called
see.
it's a Greyhound. They're replacing the Greyhounds with V-22s at some point. So because then they don't have to use a catapult to take off. They can just take off from the
Mm.
carrier.
Mm.
Yeah, he's been in them already. Over at OCS.
Oh, yeah.
No, I didn't hear about that, Randy.
Yeah. Yeah, I've read about that.
Who's Boeing?
Boeing is a major
Oh,
aircraft manufacturer.
that was
Yep.
was that an American Airlines flight 587?
Yeah.
This was posted a day ago.
They had bombed a bunch of cars on the parking lot with a wheel.
Yeah, it showed it taking off and the wheel coming off as it was taking off.
I think.
Oh, why the fuck was this?
A bolt or something might have been loose or something.
Well, you know, those
That's
big
not
ones,
right.
those big ones have about 8 tires on each strut on the back.
Oh, there it is. Never mind.
Big tires. And all of a sudden it was taken off and one of the tires went off to the left.
Never mind. That was an old plane crash that was. So it says United plane veers off runway and third Boeing mishap of the week. Ooh, it's not good.
Yeah.
And that was what was that?
Come.
It was a 737 Max.
Yeah, 737 Max is the problem.
Yeah, Max 8.
Max
That's the
8.
ones. That's the ones that they're having all the
Yeah.
issues with.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I
I've
wouldn't want-
been having issues with it for
Neil's
years.
gonna get it. Will, right there. What that?
No, I didn't really know who, I didn't
What we
know
got?
who Boeing is. Like, I don't.
Boeing is like
Boeing
the
is an American multinational company that works
They're-
within the United States, UK, and many
And
other.
Australia.
Yeah, right around the world.
they're a major airplane manufacturer, but they're also a major U.S.
Yeah,
military
They were,
contractor.
they build airplanes, rotorcraft,
Everett.
satellites,
their main-
telecommunications equipment, and missiles.
Yeah, and their main head office is in Everett in Washington.
But Boeing is the only company out of all the defense companies where only 20% of their income is actually from military contracts.
Yeah.
Most of it is
So
actually
they're-
from their airplane manufacturing.
So they're
Yeah.
they're a big national air.
Yeah, because what they do is they
Airplane.
get big contracts from the government to do military planes, but they also have big contracts with like TWA, United, you know, different airlines.
Yeah, so all the airline companies, TJ, they don't actually build their own planes. They buy them
Qantas,
from Boeing and a few other companies,
Virgin.
and then they just
they-
slap their shit on the
Their name
side
on
like a decal, you know.
You said they're over in the UK, Dom?
Yeah,
Well, they're
They're
well,
everywhere.
there's some here too.
Australia.
Yeah, they produce some of the parts in.
I don't.
It's
Maybe
been in
it's
Port
been
Melbourne.
it's been a
Come
while
here.
since I've been
Get down.
it's been a while since I've been to the airport and
Get down. Come
it's
this
been a
way.
while since I've flown.
Come.
But maybe like when I have been there, maybe I did see it, like see Boeing somewhere, and I just didn't really pay attention.
Yeah,
Like,
all you have to do is look up in the sky. and
yeah.
you'll see them.
And every other plane is a Boeing.
Come on,
I
Ken.
mean-
Come on, Ken.
But like I said, all the other defense contractors, so out of the 10 biggest companies in the world, 5 are US, 4 of them actually have to, 80% of their income is from military contracts. Like
So
Raytheon.
the numbers that everybody's putting in the chat, they're different size planes.
Justin,
Yeah.
they're
how many
different
did you
types.
say? How many of the top 5 was based
Out
in
of the top 10 military manufacturers for weapons in the world, 5 of them are US companies. The 5
I thought you
not
said
the 5 largest, but the 3 out of the 5 hold the top 3 spots, I believe.
yeah, because you've got Airbus, Rolls-Royce, BAE Systems, and what's that other one?
Hawker Siddeley, which is also a subsidiary of them as well.
Rolls-Royce
Yeah.
makes a lot of jet engines.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. Okay, gotcha.
Matter of fact, I think the what is it, the F100 engine that's in the F-15, I think is Rolls-Royce.
Yeah.
Airbus and BAE, they're massive over here with the bloody making of wing planes. The wing
Yeah.
planes for wings. Wings for
Yeah.
planes.
Oh, the Glowmaster is
Especially
badass.
it used to be the
manufacturers.
used to be that they would make the wings for the A380 Airbus.
Yeah,
You've
that's
never,
a
se- yeah, you've never seen a 747. You've never
oh,
lived.
dude, those are fucking massive planes. Or what about this? What is it? The
Yeah,
780?
you got the
What's
Airbus.
787.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what's
is
the
that
the
Airbus
fucker's
one that's like a
huge.
triple decker?
That's the 787. That thing's fucking massive.
The
there's
787, and then they're still working on Yellowstone, which is the latest. But Lockheed-
787. The problem with
I
the
was just going to say
787.
Lockheed Martin.
Go
If
ahead.
Lockheed Martin is mainly the 747-800 just didn't capture the market that it should have.
Well, the
because
problem was it was so large, a lot of airports couldn't accommodate it. Because it needed
Yeah,
like a
but-
15, 20,000 foot runway where
Yeah,
some of the
yeah, it's the
smaller
same- yeah.
planes were like
It was the
10
same
or
with the
12.
A380, and then they tried to convert the A380 into a cargo plane, and no one
Yeah.
took it. But at the same time, the major player for Airbus is Emirates. They have over 100 planes. They've still got there's the A380. They got the A350 and the A330. The A340 never became popular, and it's a real sad thing because the 4-jet planes seem to be more they can take more distance, but we've got all this environmental bullshit going on.
These planes are now getting so big, yeah, that one air disaster could wipe out half the fucking population.
Mm.
Oh, you're talking about the A380s. How many of those hold?
Yeah, the Concorde was another one, but that was the bastard child of the British and the French.
That was a great plane.
Aerospatiale.
That was a great aircraft until they had the one disaster and that killed it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's the anniversary today of the missing plane, the what? I forgot what it was now. The one
Yeah, and
earlier.
It's 370.
Yeah, that's the
think,
one.
10
think
years
about
ago.
this.
10 years.
The A380 can hold up to 853 passengers.
Yep.
It's fucking almost 1,000 people crammed
But
in a
again,
two.
they have to reconfigure it so they can't get the whole 850.
So that means
Okay, who broke
what
wind?
I'm saying is that means that 800 and something people decided we're going to get in this little cylinder and shoot across the sky and hope we make it to the other end.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that
But
poor guy.
the way they reconfigure it, you'll only get probably 600 in there.
Yeah, but you've got that poor guy that comes on them ladders at the airport to open the
Yeah.
door. He gets hit. He gets hit with all the gas of people breaking wind in there.
Can you imagine how many baggage handlers they'd have to have?
Yeah. But the sad
Probably
thing about
only
the
one.
Concorde-
That guy that just launches them. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah, how
But
long
again-
is it gonna take to load the plane?
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Load
at
it,
the
load
same
and
time,
unload. Too, Joe.
with the Concorde, it was just not financially viable because it could only fit 144 passengers, and the amount of avgas they go through, they're traveling at 2 times the speed of sound.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they're supposed to be designing another one, aren't they?
Well,
Yeah,
it was
boom,
either,
boom aerial.
Oh, are they? I didn't hear that.
yeah, but it's the thing is it's either they have 144 decent price seats or they have to charge people arm and a leg if
800.
they want
Well,
to get that
yeah,
far. by foot.
850 people sitting in cattle class.
Well, it was the STS. It was thousands of dollars for a ticket to ride like New York to L.A.
Yeah,
This what puzzles me as well, right?
or from England to the U.S.
Yeah. If you go from
Yeah.
UK to the US, it's about 7.5 hours. Right? So why does it
Yeah.
take them 2.5 hours to go from London to Scotland? You'd think it'd be just like going up in the air and back down, wouldn't you?
Well,
it's not as
Concorde-
easy. It's not as easy as that because
The
one, they have to
Concorde
read
used to do
traffic.
that trip
and
in
secondly,
2
it's all
hours
about-
and 45 minutes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no. For a
Yeah,
cost,
but the MH370 is a strange one. I've been reading
It's
about
hard.
that for the best part of 10 years, and we still don't know where it is.
you know it's in your back garden. Parked
Yeah.
up.
Shit, you think that?
It's supposed to be in the southern Indian Ocean, but they scoured for 3 years. They scoured
They found one
every
part of it, didn't they?
square millimeter just to the west of Western Australia.
Yeah, but
Talking
didn't they
about
find
that
one
missing
part
flight?
of it or something?
They found one part, but they couldn't confirm or deny it was from it though.
That's because the aliens have it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was taken by an alien ship. We've never really found anything.
One day someone's
Like
going to go
that.
fishing and pull it in. Look got a big one.
Oh, I think I saw that on Air Disasters. Randy. Because actually they have the full episodes of Air Disasters on
I've
YouTube.
watched
You can
about
watch for
7
free.
or 8 hours of YouTube videos on it.
Yeah, there's one called Air Disasters. It's a history channel, I think,
Yeah.
program.
Air
And
crash investigations, and then there's also another one called Mayday.
yeah, most of them you can find free on YouTube.
Yeah.
They have the full episodes.
Yeah. And that's the trouble. You watch one on YouTube and then you just keep going and you're there for 7 or 8 hours.
Yeah, rabbit hole.
Yep. Been down that one.
Yeah, the airplane has been incredible journey from the day of the Wright brothers right on through. You take a look at that part of our history, like the 100 and 150 year history, where it went from having no aircraft, nothing in the air, to having what we have today is just incredible.
121.
Yeah,
121 years.
121 years that man's been in the air.
1903. But I'm going to go down another conspiracy rabbit hole. 1903 to 1969. 1903, Wright brothers fly. 1969, we land on the moon. Yes, we did land on the moon.
No, we didn't.
On a green screen.
There's always one of them. Yeah.
We know they just got a block of Wensleydale and put it there. Got one.
Probably in Pinewood Studios.
That's the one.
Well, there's a conspiracy out there that says that World War II didn't happen either.
Well, was you there to see it?
Nope, I don't want to see it either.
What was you doing then? Well, this was going on. I thought you came with the dinosaurs. You have to look at it this way. There's conspiracy theories to everything. 9/11 never happened and
Yep.
all that. We all saw it, yeah, but it never happened.
Yep.
That's just the way it is. Did Laura leave?
And sadly,
Yeah, he just left a message in the chat.
sadly, David, as AI continues to grow and get better, you don't know if you can believe your lying eyes anymore at all.
No, true.
I
Trust
know
no one.
AI is getting better because Gitchy is.
Oh, Gitchy's getting better. Yeah.
What's wrong with Christy?
No, that's
His AI.
you. Where you been?
Where you
I-
been?
I've not been here. I haven't seen her in a while. Like I've seen her.
That's
Like,
because
Fan in the
Joe
chat.
says you have never seen her. She's an artificial.
You've never seen her. They're doing an update right now.
She's not real.
Just doing an update right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure she's got to be real. I'm sure.
No.
Although she did send me her sticker, anyways.
Yeah.
But there wasn't a return address on it, so I couldn't mail her one.
Mm.
Hey, Chuck, how you doing? He's on the road.
Yeah. Chuck's on the road again.
On the road again. Just can't wait
He's a
to get
rambling man.
Okay, you got audio now, Chuck. Now it's off.
I don't have any audio. Not
Yeah.
on my barely. It's on my phone and not on my head.
Where you going to pick the wife up?
Yeah. You guys getting snow in Michigan?
No, not yet. Just rain, but it's supposed to rain. We got a real big storm over Michigan, Ontario, Illinois, Ohio, Indiana, and it's moving kind of slow. So it's supposed to move through overnight and in the morning, and then the possibility after that of getting snow flurries.
Yeah, we're supposed to get
Ooh.
like 5 to 10 inches of white stuff
Oh
Saturday
no,
night.
not here, just flurries.
the white stuff.
The white stuff.
The white stuff.
Yeah, well, maybe in Florida, your white stuff's different than our frozen white stuff.
Yeah.
And Joe's area is getting rained on pretty hard too.
Actually, we're in between. It's going above us and below us. So we're good right now. It's going to happen in a little while, though.
You're in the middle.
Yep. Like Malcolm in the middle.
Well, that's like TJ. You know, he's known
Randy.
as Mr. Sausage, and he sleeps between the. Oh, look at.
Yeah,
look
Randy's showing off his favorite team over here.
No, that's a good looking hat.
Yeah.
That is a cool hat. I gotta be honest with you. That is
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
I keep all my stickers on my hat, like you have on the brim of yours. I keep all mine on there.
Yeah, got to keep stickers on.
Yep.
Well, you haven't run into Laura because she doesn't go for stickers on anything.
Yeah. Maybe I'm just an old-fashioned sort of guy, but I don't have stickers on these caps. Maybe it's a new thing. I don't know about all this.
You got a 5950 hat, Dom?
Yeah, but I took it. I took the sticker off.
I just think it makes it look more shinier.
Yeah.
See how it shines.
See how it shines.
TJ.
Yeah, I got one of them too.
Yeah, see, Justin leaves his sticker on too.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's a young man's game, obviously.
I have a couple of hats with my stickers. They're all upstairs though. I don't feel like going up there.
Now I do take the tags off my shoes and stuff. I know people that leave the tags on. That's a little much.
Yeah, I thought that as much.
Yeah.
Yep.
On one $10 on a $2.
That's good.
Wait, what was that, Joe?
That's a fast play. I went and bought.
There you go.
Oh, lottery
bought-
tickets.
Oh, great. That means you can buy
I bought
4
$10
more.
worth and got $10 back. So that's good.
People come in the store all the time like, hey, do you also sell lottery tickets? I'm like, no.
Yeah, I bought a $2, a $3, and a $5, and I won $10. Look,
There you go.
live to play another day.
You gonna share the wealth if you win?
Hell no.
And that's honesty right there, TJ.
Yeah, yep.
I got enough people here gonna try
He
to get it.
didn't say no. He said hell no.
Hell,
I'm a nice guy. You never know.
Yeah.
yeah, he might flip
Never
you
know.
over, TJ.
TJ be sitting there and he'll get a delivery to his house. It might be a Mavic 3.
Oh, there you go.
You never know.
Yeah, you never know what could show up at my door.
And them guys are having
It
a.
could just be a picture of one.
Picture of one.
3D
I seen
print.
that Drone XL article. Them guys are having to jump through some hoops to get that thing.
Yeah.
They're not getting it.
That's a massive shit fight going on there.
Yeah, no doubt.
I've been
Yeah.
listening in on it.
They canceled it all, right?
Yeah, Johnny got
That Amazon
$50 in
order
gift
thing.
cards.
They put a thing up on Drone XL's website of like everything you need to do to try to get it, and it's just ridiculous. I was like, I would just count my blessings
yeah.
and keep my money.
Yeah. Well, if
'Cause
I
it
would have
could've-
read Johnny's text message, I would have probably ordered one too. So
Yeah, I tried to order one, but there was 13 left in stock, and I kept trying to add it to my cart. And then I finally got one to add to my cart, and it kept saying failed to purchase, failed to purchase. And then I went back out and come back in, and it was gone.
Mm.
Oh, is that when you were trying to purchase
Yeah, that one.
it was the Mavic
Or was it a
Three.
scam?
the 3 Pro.
Mavic 3 Pro, yeah.
Mavic
I was
3
at-
Pro.
I was
Right.
at work, and my buddy sent me the link. He had sent me a message earlier that morning of a Mavic 3 Classic that some guy was selling for like $600, and I said, yeah, that's a decent deal if it's, you know what I mean. I would be careful buying online, but that's a good deal if they're really selling it. But then at 12:40, he messaged me the link to the Amazon deal, and I didn't get it until about 12:50. That's 10 minutes later, and it was already sold out. And he was able
Yeah,
to
they're
get
already
one.
blowing up.
Damn.
But was it a
Yeah, that's what
scam,
happened
or are
with me.
people actually getting them?
I don't
No,
know if
no,
it was an
it's a
actual
scam.
scam. It's looking like it, but they didn't take nobody's money. So what kind of scam is that?
Yeah, they got it back.
But that's the thing. If they've probably tried something through Amazon and realized it ain't gonna work.
Well, what they did is they put a reserve on your order if money if you did go through, but then they didn't actually take it out of your account.
Right,
Mm.
right. Yeah, because
Yeah.
everybody I talked to said they never actually took the money.
Yep, because
Yeah,
a lot of the bigger companies don't take the money till they ship it.
yeah, that's what Amazon do. They reserve it, and then they keep hold of it. So if they thought they was going to had this bright idea of getting everyone's money and getting interest off it, it ain't going to work because Amazon keep hold of it.
Yeah, Bob Casey says when it sounds too good to be true, it usually is.
That's correct.
Yep.
Yeah,
he's
when it
right
sounds
about
too
that.
good to be true, buy two.
By two. So,
I'm sure some people
You've been
probably
out a few
tried to.
times, haven't you, Paul, with these scams?
Oh yeah, yep. There was
y'all
how
remember-
long ago was that, David? Do you remember?
About this time last year, weren't it?
Oh no, it wasn't last year. It was several years ago. But they Walmart.
Didn't you have one where the
Walmart was selling
e-bike, weren't it?
Inspire One's premium package for $299. And I went online on Walmart's line and I ordered 30 of them. Paid for them. And then and that was on a Friday. On a Monday, I got noticed that the people that they get products from said that it wasn't a real ad, and therefore they weren't going to take the money. So, because all weekend I was looking to get a pallet jack because I was going to have all these boxes stacked in my driveway. You know.
I like
you remember a few
I like,
years ago?
I like
Go ahead,
riding on
go
them
ahead.
things. They're fun to ride on.
About 3 years ago when the PS5 was hard to come by, and they put out notices that Best Buy will have them here or Walmart would have them at this time. And I went online sitting here. I had 3 credit cards sitting out, and I'm sitting, and Walmart comes on and puts it on and says in stock. As soon as it said in stock, I ordered 10, right? Ordered 10, ran my credit card, it said processing, and I'm sitting there, and it comes back and says out of stock. That fast. But the 10 went in my cart and they were processing them. My son said, "What would you have done with 10 of them? I guess we all get one, huh?" I said, "Oh,
Yeah.
hell no, they were all going on eBay. Nobody was getting one.
eBay.
eBay.
I'd have tripled my money."
Yeah, didn't you have one with the e-bike though? When you thought you were getting an e-bike and they never took the money.
Yeah. Yep. I was supposed to get like a $2,500 e-bike for like $299.
Now, see, when they price it
You're
like
right,
that,
right,
it's
Joe.
it's kind of hard to tell the scam from the like a really good deal. I mean, if a lot of stuff you see like a Mini 3 Pro for $55, I mean, you know that's a scam.
Yep.
Yeah.
But when it's a couple hundred off or like 500 off, it's really tempting.
Well, what they did was is that was through Walmart too, because Walmart, if you go to Walmart, you can buy e-bikes on their channel. And I got notification that, oh, we don't have any more of those in stock. That was short-lived or something like that.
Mm.
But
Yeah,
they never admitted that they were wrong. They blamed it on the distributor.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if they admit they're wrong, then they'll have to be responsible.
you have to pay out.
So it looks like they're going to maybe drop a new drone here soon. You see the leaks for the new goggles?
Yeah.
They look to me they look incremental. I don't really see what besides the cameras, they can't really increase the resolution. I mean, 1080p is pretty much where you're going to get with FPV, because the more you increase the resolution, the lower the late or the higher the latency is going to be because of the size of the packets that is
Right.
exchanging. But so I don't know what they're going to do with them. They
Well,
look cool.
Justin's always searching online for all the big deals of the day, aren't you, Justin? That's probably what he's doing right now.
Yeah, I'd say so.
TJ's over looking for a big deal too. So what's everybody's plans for the weekend? I know the weather here is yucky. I know it's going to stay yucky through tomorrow and then maybe get flurries tomorrow night.
It rained here
Yeah.
last Saturday. It's raining tomorrow and the next 2 Saturdays.
Yeah.
So a month of Saturdays it's been raining. And
And- But Joe is lucky. There's 2 great big storms down where Joe is, and they're moving like
I'm right
this.
in the middle.
And he's right here in the middle. They're going right by him.
Biden's in Wilmington this weekend, so there's a TFR up. I'm
Yeah.
right on the edge of it. So
You mean President Buffoon?
Yeah.
I know we're not supposed to
Biden
talk
for his own,
politics,
yeah.
but I'm gonna say one thing. Last night, Lincoln Riley, he called it Lincoln Riley.
Lincoln Riley.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen that.
They should have threw him out. They called him. He said Lincoln Riley.
Did you see when he first came in, Marjorie Taylor Greene? She had all MAGA red on, and she had a shirt that said "Say my name." Yeah,
Yeah.
She was
And then
going
she
at it.
yelled at him when he hadn't said it. She yelled at him, "Say her name," and he couldn't even do that.
Did you see that he's getting a lot of criticism from his own party because he actually called them illegals instead of undocumented?
Oh yeah.
Like that's ridiculous.
So, but that's all the politics I'm gonna talk about right now. 'Cause
Yeah,
don't get
Biden
me
for
started
his
on
own,
this
yeah.
one. Yeah, get me started on this. I'd have to get off.
Mm.
Hey Joe, check this shirt out. You like this?
Yep. That's our President Buffoon.
One
I
for Joe.
like that. One for Joe. What do you think I got 2 ducks for?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I print them in pairs.
That's how I feel about that pair.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So David, what are you up to?
Not much.
It's 11:02 there, right?
It
Yep.
is.
And so does Hannah come tomorrow?
No. Pack it in, Paul.
I emailed her and said that you wanted her to come over tomorrow.
Email her all you like. She doesn't do email.
I thought you were, the way
The
that thing
background
was
is-
in your green screen, it looked like a pair of panties you were holding up.
Yeah, and the
Yeah.
green screen background.
Green screen when you held that up.
I said,
Randy?
Justin changing his panties or what?
Yeah.
Justin, yeah.
Yeah.
That's better.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
I bet you want to know, wouldn't you, Justin?
Justin, you're muted.
He's back.
What?
A what?
Huh?
What? Huh? Where am I? What?
About to eat my dinner. What's that?
Oh, what's for dinner?
What's for
Oh.
dinner?
Just having a burrito. I
A
didn't
burrito!
Yay.
Surprise! Surprise!
feel like- I didn't feel like cooking tonight.
Why? There's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with the burritos. Did you see? You saw what Joe had, right?
Yeah.
What
Yeah, that-
exactly?
that'll hold me.
It was a shrimp poor boy or something, or shrimp.
Yeah, it was shrimp on French bread.
That
Dressing.
sounds good. That sounds good.
Yeah, it had fried shrimp,
And
tomatoes,
it was huge, Randy. It
mayonnaise.
was this big. Cut
Shit,
it in half, and it was this big.
that'd be 3
Yeah, the
dinners for me.
Yeah.
shrimp hanging.
Randy,
What?
what's the message on your shirt? You'll never what?
It says you'll never walk alone. It's rainbow colors for autism. Both my kids are autistic, so
Yeah, that's actually the Liverpool Football Club.
Yeah.
It's a big,
Okay.
Jerry, what's the name? Jerry, what's his name?
Who? In other words, who made the song? Is that what you're trying to say, Dominic?
Yeah, what's
Yeah,
Jerry and the Pacemakers?
Jerry
That's
Lewis.
it.
that's the one.
Jerry Lewis.
Jerry and the
Pace.
Pacemakers. That's
Yeah.
it. You'll never walk alone.
Yeah, but you
Yeah,
know
Jerry
why?
Lewis used to
You know
sing it.
why the Scousers took that as their song, don't you?
Why?
You'll never walk alone in Liverpool. There's always some fucker trying to pickpocket you.
Yeah.
yeah, it's a big organization over here. I've heard of that before.
Yeah, you
Mm.
never walk alone. That's a good thing.
Good T-shirt.
Yeah.
thank you. Thank you.
Now, when we start talking about soccer, you got Dominic. He's got his teams, and David has got Blackpool.
Shut it up.
And so
Yeah.
The good news is he gave me power.
Uh,
Yeah, you keep talking, Paul. Can't hear you.
Soccer's different over here.
It's football. Don't buy into this American crap.
Yeah.
Blackpool. That's David's
Yeah,
team.
we call it football over here, but
You do know if you keep swearing, you'll get your channel banned.
Yeah. yeah, we
That's
call
all
it
right,
football.
David.
over here, we call it
Everybody has a
AFL. That's different.
favorite team, and yours happens to be Blackpool. I get it. Dominic, well, Dominic, what's the name of your team?
You can say it up here. The Hawks
The Hawks. Okay.
And Liverpool.
and Liverpool. It depends on what code you're in.
Okay.
I can hear the cars running. I guess they got the track open tonight.
Oh, great.
Well,
I live
how close are you to the track?
About 3,000 feet.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they just opened last weekend, but I'm waiting for April. They got the Lucas Oil Invitational with the
right.
pro mods.
That's cool.
Yeah, that track has been there since the early 60s, and it was falling apart in the early 2000s, and then Jim Halsey, who is a NHRA driver,
Yeah.
he drives Nitrous Pro Mods. He bought it in 2014, and he's really turned it around.
Welcome back, Jonathan.
He put a new set of 5,000
back.
seat grandstands in and put all new lighting up.
Is it an oval track or
Thanks, Mark.
No, it's a quarter-mile drag strip.
a drag strip? Okay.
Yeah.
Jonathan,
And
come on the panel, but leave the smoke behind.
Yeah.
the closest track around was Atco Raceway,
Oh
and
yeah.
they closed down, so it's really busy now. So he's getting all their business. But I do a lot of pictures for people down there, and I do video. I haven't done any video for hire. I've only done pictures, but I like making videos. It's pretty fun.
Do you do aerials too?
Yeah. If you check out my my Facebook, I posted a couple reels from
Okay.
last weekend when they opened. It was called they didn't do any racing. They did it was called Burgers and Bernie's, where they had burnout competition.
Hey.
It's pretty fun. I did a hyperlapse and took some video.
Good.
But when I'm down there on the track,
Hello, mate.
they let me in the pits, like
Yeah,
right
there
up
we
on
go.
cars. It's pretty
She's
fun.
terrorizing me.
Yeah. I saw her try moving your green screen.
Yeah.
I used to go to a lot of NASCAR races when I was young, but
Who's making a phone call?
Yeah, just I used to go to Dover Downs, is about 45 minutes away. I've been there a bunch.
I used to go to California Speedway and Vegas Speedway.
Joe, what size monitor screen are you using there?
Yeah,
to
watching
get-
NASCAR on TV just doesn't do it justice. When you feel the cars going around the track and the whole stands are vibrating.
Oh yeah,
It's
it's
a diff-
something else to watch it in person.
Yeah, it's a different experience.
What sucked though is I was too young at the time, so I could never use the pit passes we had. Because I think
Well,
you
and-
had to be
and-
either 16 or 18 to be there.
Yeah, in Dover, they quit doing it, but we used to be able to. The guys I would go with, they would build racks for their trucks, and it would be on like a sliding rack where you could go into the pit and then slide it up, and there would be a platform on top, and we could go
Right.
right into the infield and watch from there. But I think they closed the infield down to spectators.
Yeah, my dad used to get tickets all the time when I was younger. Like I said, I never got to go to the pits though. Somebody always had to stay with me because I was really young at the time. I was only like 11 or 12 when we first started going.
Yeah.
And I think we went 4 years to California and 1 to Vegas. Because I remember it was right around California Speedway. I think it's opening when it first opened.
Bob Casey gets tickets to Talladega in April.
Yeah, Talladega ain't no.
Well, that's hundreds of thousands of people go there, don't they?
That's a pinnacle of most as far as that industry goes.
Hey Paul, I put a link in the chat of a video I made at the track. When you get a chance, watch it. I made this video actually carrying the Air 3 around in my hand, using it for its gimbal at the time.
Yeah.
It turned out pretty good. I had it in slow motion, so everything slowed way down. It turned out pretty good. I actually got a new lens for my Sony camera, so the lens I had last year, it only went to I think 3.5 stops, and it just wasn't good for low light. But the one I got now is 1.4. I think there's like 2 clips at the end. I used the Sony camera, and you can tell they're not as bright. This was a good shot. I got this guy taking his hat off.
So you don't have any of the sounds.
Oh, it won't play the sound?
You have to
I-
share audio when you share a video. There's a little box you have to check that says optimize video and
Yeah,
share
it's a lot
sound.
better. It's a lot better with the sound. I think the last two clips are with the Sony camera. Right here, that
So-
one's with this.
When did you do these videos?
This was last year, around I think around August.
Oh, okay. I missed the first little bit. I was talking to Sarah.
I actually, I have a little small rig tripod, one of the little mini ones, and I took a bandana and folded it up real small and stuck it on top of the drone, and then I stuck the tripod upside down on it and zip tied it to it so it was like I kept it loose so it was like kind of like a gimbal itself, and I used it to sling it down real low. But that's why one of the reasons I got this thing here.
Oh
So
yeah.
I don't have to use the drone anymore. I just slap my camera. Slap my camera on it.
They let you fly at the track or no?
They haven't said anything, so they haven't like given me permission. But I don't fly directly over the track. I'll stay around it. I don't want to.
Outside.
Yeah, I'll get close, but I won't go. I definitely don't go directly over the strip, but I will skirt around the edges of the parking lot and stuff.
Are you 107 or no?
Yes.
Oh, I was gonna say, well, why don't you just go get a waiver? You could probably do some really cool over the track shots.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down and talk to him this year.
You don't fly
And
FPV though, do you?
Yeah,
Oh, do you?
yeah.
What do you mainly fly? FPV or GPS?
Um, I fly FPV more than I fly GPS.
Okay, okay. I was gonna say, cause that works great on a track. You know how to do that.
Yeah, the only thing down there is there's wires strung across the track like every 20 feet, so you gotta really be careful. Because that's last thing I want to do is wreck and cause somebody to wreck or something.
Well, the only concern the track people would have would be distracting the drivers. So you don't want to get too close to a car or.
Well,
Yep,
that's what they would have to all be on board with it though. That's what I'm saying.
right. That's another thing. I don't go down to the end of the track. I try to stay up out of the driver's view. You know what I mean? Because I got a flashing light, and I don't want to distract anybody.
Right.
Because last year, the last day I was there, one of the guys he lost his brakes and he actually went off into the woods. He went through the sand trap and into the woods, and they life flighted him out.
Mark White wants to know if they let you put a 360 camera on a tripod in the center, just past the start line.
I could probably get him if I talk to him. I've seen people actually stand there, like right up in front behind the tree when they take off and get pictures. So it's all about connections, you know?
Yep.
That's always the way it is.
Yep. But yeah,
But it seems like raceways though, in general, kind of have really adopted
Yeah,
FPV.
hard to deal.
No, I'm saying they've adopted it a lot on a lot of like drift courses and different things like that. Because they can get a good perspective that they never otherwise would get.
This thing has a lot of cool features. It would be cool for like if you want to, let's say, film your kid's recital or something, you can control it from your phone and you can pan it and look anywhere you want from your phone.
Cool. Well, Joe knows all about that stuff.
I got to do my own painting.
I got this extension for it too. It's an extension handle to make the handle longer.
Mm-hmm.
So you can, I don't have to, if I'm shooting down low, I don't have to bend over as far. And I got this here. It's a briefcase handle that attaches to it. And this is a small rig handle. It's got all kinds of quarter 20 holes all over it. And I have a DJI mount that I mount to the side of it and put my phone in it. So if I got it down low and I can't see the screen on the camera, I can see the screen right here on my phone. So
that's cool.
Yeah, it's this gimbal is actually pretty cheap for what it is, in my opinion. It was about $360, but the next one in line is like almost 600.
Excuse me.
But the one of the main disadvantages of the Mini is it doesn't have the detachable battery, but it has 10 hours of battery life. So once your 10 hours are up, you gotta recharge it, and you can't mount a Raven Eye on it for like tracking, like how your drone has tracking.
Right.
If you mount a Raven Eye on it, you can get tracking and subject locking and stuff like that. But I don't do that much professional work. I do a little bit here and there, mainly photos. So I'm hoping I can get more stuff. Like I'm gonna try to do a promotional video for a couple golf courses around here.
There you go.
But I need to. Oh, that's the. Is that the 6, Justin?
No, but what I'm saying is that what you have is pretty much a bigger version of this, but for cameras, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
That's what it looked like to me.
And I think they actually make phone mounts where you can actually mount your phone on this thing. I can mount the Action 3 on it.
I'd imagine they wouldn't be cheap. I mean, camera stuff's expensive.
Yeah, the most expensive thing is lenses. Joe can tell you that.
Yep.
Some of the lenses
the thing
cost
you got to
more
protect the most.
Yeah.
Yep.
I tell you, my first real estate job I did, my camera wasn't very old. It was only like 4 months old. Well, I went there and I took all the pictures, and when I got home, I noticed some specks in the photos that I couldn't see, on the screen. And I guess that's just an experience. I didn't make sure my sensor was clean. So I had to go in and Photoshop each photo and remove that it was like it looked like just like a water droplet almost on the photo. So it was a pain, but I learned my lesson.
I'm not sure which one that is, Jonathan. I'm trying to remember. I think that's the 4 or 5. 4 maybe. That's the one Ron sent me. So I think it was the 4. So whichever one, then they started the magnetic shit. That was the first, I think, iteration of it.
I've been wanting to get me one of them for your phone.
I used it today at the school filming for Aubrey's class, doing her spring fling.
Does that have a tripod on it, Justin, so you can like set it on the table?
Yeah. Or you can unscrew it if you want.
And like you can mount it to actually a real tripod if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Or
it's just
to a monopod or anything like that.
Yeah, it's got that standard thread in the bottom, so.
Yeah, those things are pretty cool.
Yeah, you can pretty much turn your phone any direction you want, which is nice. So you can go up and down.
Yeah. I wish they would make like a Z-axis attachment, because it compensates for every movement except for up and down. So you really gotta walk. You know what I mean?
That's interesting. Bob Casey says that he doesn't do Twitter, which I don't either. But he said that it was announced today on Twitter that DJI is doing it in Nevada too.
I was hoping for a FPV too.
Well, this is the thing is everybody kind of feels like they've hit their plateau on the camera drones. But the thing is they could do so many different iterations of an FPV drone, different
Yep.
designs, sizes. Like that's almost a pretty endless list for a while of different ones they could do.
Yep.
I tell you, if they came out with like a 3.5-inch potato, I would get that quick. Like a mini potato drone.
The link's at the top.
Jonathan.
Okay, then it's definitely. I know it's not the 6. It's not the latest one. I think it's either a 4 or 5. The first one of those, it was just a phone clamp. You'd have to clamp it onto your phone. I went back and this one channel, they had one from each generation. You could definitely see the difference. I mean, technically, if I got a good enough selfie stick that was heavy duty, you'd screw it right on the bottom of there. You could lift that thing good 20 feet. Anywhere between 10 to 20, depending on how long of a pole you had. Some people use painter poles.
Yeah, Justin, I think that's the 5 you got there.
It might be. Like I said, I know it's not the newest one. Because like Mark said, the newest one, it has a selfie stick type thing built into it. So you can extend it.
That would be cool.
Hey, Daryl.
My mother-in-law took the little monster this weekend, so it's quiet.
In your gimbal or drone. I was talking about the gimbal.
Lag in the video too, in the air too. East Coast Drone says.
Hey, Bob, KC, Mark, East Coast.
Hey,
Jonathan.
Rob.
Hey, Herb.
Rob, what's up?
Hey, Randy, how you doing, bud?
What's up, Rob? How you doing, man?
Yeah, okay. Good to see you. Is that any truth in that Avada too then?
That's what they're saying is that it was over. I don't do that other channel, but
The thing is they're not. Dude, this is the thing: is either these leaks are on purpose, which we pretty much already know they are.
Yeah, they always are.
Because a company, I've never in my life seen a company that has had so much shit leak over the last 3 years of being around drones.
the link was supposedly reported on Twitter today.
I'm looking at them all now.
I seen the leak for the goggles, but I haven't seen anything for the new drone itself.
No,
The Avata 2, huh?
Daryl thinks the Avata 2 has to be fake.
Justin, do you have
I don't know.
Randy on Messenger or anything?
East Coast?
Randy, yeah.
Randy's East Coast. Is
Never mind. Hold on a sec. I got you on Facebook, don't I, Randy?
Yeah, I think so.
I think you messaged me the other day.
Hey, I
Yeah,
just
yeah, we're friends.
I just sent
Oh yeah, right there.
the link to Justin so he can a picture of the Avada or supposedly.
The Avata 2?
Yeah. It's got a battery that plugs in the ass like everybody else now.
Go ahead and put it on screen there, Justin.
All right,
I was gonna say I've only got it on my Justin, sorry.
There, I sent you Randy's link. Let me see here.
Oh, you got a picture of it, Rob?
Yeah. If you
What the hell? Why does that look so dirty and dingy?
That looks like
They've been
a
flying manual.
that looks like a Mavic 3 8, the Avata.
And then look at the blades. They almost look like they're digging into the guards. That almost looks AI.
Justin, you on Twitter?
That's got to be AI.
Justin, you on Twitter?
Not really, no.
No, just punching that Avada too, and you'll
I
see
wish-
all the way down.
I wish they would put
goggles,
something.
There's hundreds of different pictures.
I don't want to sign up for Twitter.
They need to put something else in the photo to give some type of scale to how big it is.
Well, like right here, you can see the blades are clearly digging into it. It's almost like it was AI.
Yeah,
And it didn't understand what the prop guards were.
yeah, that's exactly what it looks like.
It looks like an AI footage. Because it looks a little warped on the side. It just doesn't look right. It looks like, I don't know. I can't get it.
Back.
That.
And that looked like the same camera that's on the Avata.
Yeah, that's like the new well, I don't know. That doesn't really look like the new one that's well, not out, but the one that's like leaked or whatever it is.
Well, there was a picture supposedly a few months ago too. Was it like a month or two ago? I think.
Yeah, I
There
saw
was a
that. I saw that
bill
earlier today on Facebook. So I think who was it that who was it that posted it?
I want to say Bill from Coast to Coast showed it
Yeah.
like a month ago
Yeah.
or so.
Yeah,
Showed a
he
picture.
he's generally like that.
It was either him or it might have been Uncle Bill. I can't remember, but somebody showed a picture of it and talked about it on their channel. Might have been both.
Yeah. What's up, Jonathan? Man, Jody's like two people in one.
Yeah.
So
He'll talk to himself too. He'd be like, "What's up, Frank?" He'd be
yeah.
like, "Hey, Joe, Drone Shots, how's it going?" You know what? I've seen him have conversations in the chat between the two.
Yeah. That's funny.
Hey TJ,
Because
I
it's
ordered some,
normally when you
some
start
stickers last
answering
night.
yourself. you gotta
Wait,
wait.
there was too many people talking. What, Randy?
I said I ordered some stickers last night.
Oh, nice.
Johnny sent me a link to
What,
place that he.
did you order them through Sticker Mule or where'd you do it?
No, Sticker Mule wanted too much. They wanted like $80 for, I think 100 of them.
Oh gosh.
So Johnny sent me a link to Sticker Maker. I think it was called Sticker Mate, maybe.
Yeah, sticker
God.
mate.
They had 250 for 75. Well,
Oh, that's not bad.
I went and searched and found the 20% off promo code, and I think I got them for like 58 or 55.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
not bad.
Hell no, Dusty. That thing ain't going to be under $200. It's going to be like the same price as the Avata, and then the Avata will get knocked down $200 or $300. And then
It won't.
I need to get me some more, mate. I got yours ready to mail out. Like I got yours, I got Jonathan's, and I got yours, Joe. So I'm gonna mail them out. I got stamps in my car, so I'm gonna go out tonight and mail them. So
I need a TJ sticker and a Captain Joe sticker.
Captain
Send me an
Joe.
address.
Oh, that Captain Joe. Sorry, I thought you meant Captain Drone.
yeah, I gotta ask Johnny what because there was a company right up the road from my house called K12 Print, and they made my stickers for me. I'm gonna see if they can make some more for me.
Hey Joe, I'm getting some t-shirts made from Johnny. So if you want to give him a sticker to throw in, that would be cool.
Oh, I want a
Okay,
shirt.
I'll
too.
get a hold. He's actually got mine. I'll get with him.
Okay.
What color are your shirts gonna be? Like a dark red with like the logo on it, or
I was thinking like a blue, because the actual the drone and the logo is blue, and I want to keep with kind of like the red, white, and blue theme. I think because it's mainly red, the logo. I think red
yeah,
would be
because I was. I don't know. Let me go back. Look at your. Hold on, it's not.
I think I was thinking about red, but I think that would be just a little too much red. And then I was thinking black, but I have like 100 black shirts. So
Yeah.
Well, you could always change the color of the logo too. If you just want to do a different t-shirt colors.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know if did you make those or did somebody else bust those out for you?
No, I actually used Microsoft generative AI to make them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Because we were talking about the AI. Yeah. I remember that.
It's
Yeah,
at
what,
the,
what about like see, I'm trying to look at the drone, like maybe like a turquoise colored shirt or whatever.
yeah. Yep. I was thinking like a lighter blue, kind of
Right.
like a bluish green.
Yeah, that looked pretty dope.
Medium or lighter medium blue.
Yep. Like and it with the red logo, the red, white, and blue. I think it would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Hey, Jody, Joan Shots, sorry.
How you doing, Rob?
Yeah, I'm doing all right, about you?
No, I'm doing good, hanging in there, I guess.
Yeah, I had a team award turn up today. Oh my God, I must have been high on my medication when I bought it. Some shit. Honest to God, I got so much crap. I just have no idea.
What kind of medication you take?
Oh, it's just all sorts because I got nerve damage, haven't I, with the legs and everything else, and
Oh, so crack cocaine. Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
But
don't-
mixed with a bit of can't even say the word. I won't bother.
Be easier to just name the ones you don't take, right?
Yeah.
The only drugs I take are the ones that are prescribed by my doctor.
Yeah. But this is the thing going on.
Rob's got a 3D printing studio there, don't he?
Yeah, he's got all kind of 3D printers floating around in there.
I thought about
First
getting a
off-
3D printer, but I just
First off, I thought, yeah,
What is that? Oh, it's an umbrella. Ella.
if you look at the handle,
Oh no!
it's an umbrella.
Don't
Yeah.
don't do that. We'll get the show cancelled.
I know. Just, no.
What's it, a gun?
You know that's bad
Oh,
luck.
and I
an
thought,
umbrella inside
you
the
know,
house.
what the fuck did I buy an umbrella for? But then, when you open this up,
got a
it's-
sword in it or something.
It's like a damn.
I don't know. It's like the most weirdest shaped.
Oh, you know what that is?
Oh,
That's a-
yeah, it's for your
that's a
for
ref-
your
that's-
your windshield. It's for your windshield.
Yeah, yep. That's exactly what it is.
It could be a windshield.
Or it could be used for
With a handle on
photography.
it.
Could be photography as well.
That was
Yeah.
my first thought, photography. But I remember
You put
I've
the light
seen
source
them.
on it, and it bounces off, and you get soft light.
Where'd you get that from? Did you get that today or
Yeah,
That a
come from
Temu?
oh off of Temu? Oh.
I mean, it could be their rendition of a fucking umbrella that's just ridiculously big, but it looks like something you'd use for photography or window or something.
Some fucking watermelon head person.
Oh damn! Why me, Lord?
I'm sorry.
Rob, I know what it is. An
What is
oversized.
it?
It's an oversized tinfoil hat.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's like 4 foot long by like 2 foot wide. I'm thinking,
What did you order it for?
Like, you know, just
Why did you order it?
I don't know. Just
Just for shits and giggles, eh?
Just
He
because
doesn't even remember.
Because
I
he
don't
could.
even remember.
I just want to
ordering it.
say, right, I need a list of your medication so I can say to my doctor, these are the list I do not want to go on.
Why you can shop it? We can shop while he's sleeping on Temu for us. We just gotta send him the address in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Yeah, by the way, Rob, we need all of this.
And I want one of these too.
He's fucking
got a
on his
sticker.
iPod, half asleep, talking about Temu.
My chair does 15 mile an hour and I got a sticker which says, "The closer you get to me, the slower I drive."
Rob, I could have made you that myself.
You're just buying random shit.
I
Rob,
got
do you-
millions of
Is
it.
he doing it again, buying random shit?
Yeah.
Do you order a lot of
Millions
stuff
of
off?
it.
You order a lot of stuff off Temu?
Does he what?
He doesn't
Rob.
remember.
Yeah.
That's the
Rob, if I
problem.
made you a sticker for the back of your wheelchair, would you put it on?
For all you
No,
know,
I've-
that's good.
Rob,
I've
did
seen
you
a lot
hear
of stuff.
David? Rob,
Well,
I said, if I make you a sticker, would you put it on the back of your wheelchair?
I don't know. Depends coming from you.
I was only going to put, if I'm speeding, my sheep's escaped.
Yeah, that's fine.
I was just wondering how the quality of that Temu stuff is.
Oh no, Laura said
Hit and miss.
Laura doesn't like Temu,
but they
though.
sell
They must- They
themselves.
must have had some sort of deal on with stickers, because then I got that one with like,
Oh, that's kind of
You
cool.
know.
Kind of cool.
Oh,
Where are you going to put that?
I don't know, the back of my wheelchair is black, so it won't fucking.
Exactly.
what colour is this van?
Silver.
Might work as that.
It's white.
Just put it on the back window, man. Just put it on the back of your window.
No. Right, you go finish getting ready for bed, please.
Dude, I'll fucking run him off the road, with my big American truck.
Uh,
Come behind him, squealing that fucking train horn.
I got a fucking alien.
Don't fall over.
a little alien.
oh, there you go.
Uh.
Rob is Mr. Stickers.
Oh, another sticker. This thing freaked me out for about an hour, trying to figure out what the fuck it was.
We all make mistakes.
It looks like some kind of tripod of some sort.
No, I
Or
think
it
it's a
holds you.
tablet
Oh, it
holder.
holds you. Yeah, yeah.
What is it?
Of
Oh,
course,
See-
no.
He's
It's
ordered
either a
one.
phone or
He doesn't
tablet
know
holder.
what it is.
Oh, I got
Yeah,
a
no,
new
that silver
tablet
thing.
holder.
Oh, this is black thing.
Oh, for fuck's sake, get off of Etsy.
Yeah, they will outside.
They actually sent my my floor mat. I don't know if I told you guys I ordered a floor mat from Amazon, and they sent me two coilover shocks that weighed about 50 pounds.
What do
Wait,
you-
what did-
Oh, like a floor mat for the bathroom or the kitchen or?
It's a third row floor mat for my wife's truck.
If I
gotcha.
print a load of crap out with a 3D printer and make a catalog, can I send it to you guys?
I'll take a catalog.
Sorry?
I said, if I print out a load of crap from the 3D printer and send you a catalog, would you buy it?
Fuck yeah.
Like, what's David printing?
I only
what's
have one
David
customer who
printing
lives
today?
in Wales.
And then I went and got
oh no, what else?
oh, this thing in the jiggly.
What
which,
the fuck?
What is
Uh,
that? Is that like a little antenna? It's like a little you plug it in and it,
Go
like,
and get
like
ready.
a little light.
hang on, let me turn my light down.
He's trying to turn his room into a gay disco. Got it.
Dustin, if you saw the videos he sent me earlier,
That's funny.
Disco.
He's like, I gotta buy all these little RGB lights. Yeah, look at that. That's when he does his
There you go.
OnlyFans page.
Hang on, let's put it up on that wall.
It's like, watch me shave my legs.
Rob, is that what you were playing with earlier?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can buy those for like nothing online. They're literally little USB plugs. Just plug it in and it's got a little disco ball going.
You guys see that little machine? It spits out a rope and it glows in the dark. And like if you move it, it follows the path that it moves. I forget what it's called.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. It's
I'm
like
thinking about
a handle and like you like move it around. or
yeah,
whatever.
that thing looks badass. I'm thinking
Yeah,
about
that thing was pretty cool. I've seen that. I was like, what? I want one of them things.
And
Well,
Oh,
what you
what
gotta
is
do
it?
is find
Yeah.
out where they have them,
With a-
TJ, and you just go over there and you pull your Can I have that?
Can I have that?
These
Hold on,
little
Justin.
tube-
I'll look it up.
You know, it's just a phone stand. You know, it sticks on the
Oh, a
bottom.
little phone stand,
Stick your
yeah.
phone in it and turns. Well, they must have had a deal on them because I got 5 of them.
Jesus.
Uh,
Send Laura a
And then-
care box, please.
what do you need 5 phone stands for?
Laura
I
will get
don't
more
know.
use out of that shit than
And-
you will.
Have you seen them things which, if you go in like away somewhere, you put your toothbrush in it and it clips that just saves the end of the toothbrush?
Yeah, it's a little plastic in cap thing.
Yeah. Oh, I bought like 8 boxes of them. They must have been on special offer. So
Jesus fucking Christ, Rob.
you know, my teeth are fucked and I bought some
Yeah, what are
whitening
you
stuff, which
doing,
is
Joe?
5 days.
Yeah, it's
We're
like
like
Joe's
disco.
having a disco.
Yeah, looks like a blue light disco.
Joe's having a
Oh,
disco.
Justin,
Oi!
it's called a loop lasso.
What's mine by?
It's called
Party
a
at
what?
Joe's house. Party at Joe's house.
Yeah.
A loop lasso.
Just find boxes.
A loop lasso. I never heard of that.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah,
The what?
Little ambiance for Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head in the back.
Your toothbrush keep the
Yeah.
He said there must have been a special offer because I ordered 5 boxes.
How many's in the box?
There's just I don't know.
Send Laura a care package.
Don't you be sending Laura anything.
Justin, I put the link in the chat to a video for it. It's a short if you want to play it.
Oh, yeah. I've seen these pop up before.
Dude, those things are so cool.
What is it? Oh yeah, that thing.
Isn't that awesome?
Ooh, that looks good. Where's
Yeah,
that from?
that's cool. That's cool.
Hey, what you got to do is you
Hello
got
there.
you got to get the address for that and give it to give it to Rob. He'll buy a couple of 100 dozen.
Yeah, fucking hell.
It's probably already got something in there.
It was the first time that the missus actually threatened to take my
was.
clothes off me and get it up.
It just doesn't work.
Probably buying shit in the middle of the night while you're sleeping.
Just-
In the middle of the night. I spent on TV.
You want to see the amount of phone cases I bought for phones which I don't own?
Oh,
No.
he just looks up. He's like
I'm
phone
gonna-
case in Amazon. He's like, that one's nice looking. I'll cut that one.
Don't worry, Rob. I'm going to re-release a song in your honor. In the middle of the night, I spend on Team U. We go and buy all this crap.
All right, guys, I'm
Does
off.
anybody know how
What
long
time
we
you
you
all
should?
ready?
what time you back on? Justin?
8 p.m.
8 o'clock. Tune in to Justin tonight at 8 o'clock.
I might be a little earlier, but yeah,
And what
if not,
are
I'll be
you calling the show this week?
no script Friday. I'm leaving it as that.
No
Yeah.
script Friday.
Yep.
No script. No script or no strip.
No
No
strip.
script.
Oh,
must have-
oh, I thought it
Yeah,
was.
we don't want to see
Christ,
Ken
Randy,
stripping.
we've had enough smoke today.
Well, he was. Today he was out hustling some of the crowd over there at his daughter's school.
And then I
Andy?
bought
And for
Little
Tim,
glass junkie.
he was spotting for Tim.
All right, I'll catch you all at 8.
Catch you
Okay,
later.
Bye bye.
Right.
you, but
Randy, with that pattern going up your wall now, you just got to leave everything there and walk out.
What pattern on the wall?
Look on his wall. Can you not see it? Look like his smoke going up other side. It's got brighter now. You see it there?
I don't see a pattern on the wall.
I can.
Well, you better
Uh-uh.
check your camera or your monitor.
Or your eyes.
Yeah.
Nice thing.
Right, Amber, that way. For the 5th time I'm telling you. You don't need me to come with you.
Yeah.
David's hallucinating.
Yeah, I think so. David, drugs are bad. Okay.
Well, it was actually his vape. It was.
see you, Justin.
I didn't see him blow out the vape. Yeah, I just saw it come back onto the screen.
Okay, so with the vape smoke. Okay, okay.
I thought we had to call the police again.
Yeah.
Man, smoke.
No,
Smoke,
don't do
smoke.
that.
Not again.
Oh no, not again. Oh no.
Well, I tell you, I had the phone picked up. I had 9
I know
dialed in
you
when
were
it got right
on it. Yep. It
I was
still
getting
blows my
mad. I was
mind.
saying,
They must have somehow notified Jonathan, either forgot about it or he didn't read it or threw it away or
yeah, I was getting mad. I was saying, he's out there on the floor, can't breathe, and he hasn't opened that box I sent him.
yeah. Yep. So Dominic, are you going to be over on Justin and Tim's channel tonight?
Yeah, should be.
Oh, chocolate fudge! Look at
Yeah, we're gonna have fun later.
Joe's having
Oh
chocolate
man, that
fudge.
looks delicious.
I still got your buddy here as well, man.
I'll have to go to
TJ.
Walmart and find me some of that great value stuff.
$1.92 for 12 of them.
TJ. I still got your buddy here.
Huh?
I still got your buddy.
There you go. Yeah.
Hello, where you go?
Me and my wife eat a bowl of
That's
ice cream
funny.
every night.
In the middle.
You eat ice cream every night?
Every night.
I
Dude,
eat
I
ice cream.
love ice
I
cream,
eat
man.
ice
I
cream
love it.
3 or 4 times a day.
You sound like my mom.
Yeah.
I stopped
Sugar.
eating ice cream and cookies about a year and a half ago, and I've lost 50 pounds.
There
I
you
like
go.
I like frozen yogurt. Frozen yogurt's pretty good too.
The thing you got to do portions, smaller portions. I try to do like a 1 scoop, not overdo it.
Do y'all have a
Oh, there, Rob's giving you
Yeah.
some. There you go.
Oh yeah, I've seen this one. Randy, do y'all have a like a Culver's or what's the
Dairy Queen.
You have a Cold Stone?
Cold Stone Creamery.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have one of those.
Oh, nice. That place is awesome. I like that place.
You guys have Dairy Queen down there?
I think so, but there's not one around us. It's like I think over in I think there's one in
You have Mr. Whippy.
one in Jupiter somewhere.
Mr. Whippy.
Hell no.
David
One of them
says you
third
got to
world
have
country places.
Mr. Whippy.
Mr. Whippy.
Mr.
Yep.
Whippy, that.
That sounds like something kids do with a bottle of whipped cream.
No, Mr. Whippy
Yeah.
ice cream.
Yeah.
Mr. Whippy.
There's 2 favorite. There's 3 brands over here that outsell every other. Mr. Whippy for ice cream vans. Rossi does ice cream vans and shops, and then you got Walls that just do shops.
What
Shots.
flavor?
What are you talking about? Shots.
Shops. SHOPS.
Like a shop.
Oh, shop. I thought you said
thought-
Mr. Whippy shop.
I thought they
I'm
had
not sure if I know that.
shots.
Do you
see you
didn't know any of them?
David's
No,
into a
I'm
shop.
not sure about shots.
I ate 2 ice creams, Turkey Hill cookies and cream and Edie's caramel delight. On the West Coast, they call it dryers.
Rob's going to be trying to buy ice cream off fucking Team U next.
Off who?
Off Team U.
They sell it?
If you're willing to buy it, I'm sure they'll sell it. Soon as you sign in, they go, that sucker's back. Whack it all on quick.
Oh, I know. That's why I was going through the bags today. I was like, the fuck is this?
You know what the worst bit is? My neighbour upstairs bought some clothes from Shein, and this massive fucking box turned up, and she didn't know what the hell was in it. She's like, I don't know what I ordered.
Hey, Randy, here's my ice cream of choice.
What is
There's
that?
a bucket
Cherry,
in there, it's
cherry,
not like a
lane?
tub.
Cherry fudge.
Cherry fudge.
Hey, that
What is
looks
it?
pretty good.
What brand is it? Hendersonville? Huntersville?
Traverse City cherry fudge.
Traverse City fudge. And it's got fudge in the ice cream.
Man, that looks
Yeah, that looks-
amazing.
Cherry ice cream.
I
Laura,
love cherries. So it sounds pretty
you know
good.
the safe we smashed open? I found the key to it now.
That's my favorite right there.
Was at the bottom of his ice cream
got
bucket.
6 of these out in the freezer.
6 of them?
I buy 6 at a time.
Oh, there you go.
I
Get
get
it when
down
it's
to
on
2 and
sale.
I go buy another 6.
Well, I know where I'm coming for dessert then.
Hey, looky here. Here comes the family.
Yeah.
Hey.
Did somebody mention ice cream? Let's go.
Ice cream. We all scream for ice cream.
Look at them. They're on a mission. Somebody mentioned ice cream.
That's funny.
Ice cream.
Meanwhile,
Ice cream. We all scream for ice cream.
yeah. Meanwhile, another one's nicking a bolt tracker just to go down the lake. So Paul goes out and records it.
Guys, I'm gonna head out. I gotta go feed my son.
All right, Randy.
All right. Catch you later,
Hey,
Randy.
Hey, Randy, we'll see ya.
All right, I'll see you guys in the
All right.
morning.
Okay.
Later, Randy.
Well, I think we're getting ready to call it too, don't you,
Yeah,
Dominic?
I think we're getting around there.
myself. I gotta go.
TJ's
feed
got to
my
go. Rob's looking like he's going to fall asleep there.
No, Rob's on Team You again.
Oh, he is he?
He's ordering some more stuff, and then he'll be
Ordering
like,
more stuff.
he'll
Okay,
be like-
Rob.
he'll be
No,
like,
the
"Who the
missus is
fuck is
banning
all
me."
this shit at my door?"
Okay, Captain Joe, we'll see you. Thanks, and David, we'll see you over on the Crazy Channel.
You're welcome
I might
tonight.
pop in and say hey myself.
There you go. We'll see
I
you.
won't be there tonight. I'm going to sleep.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.
Later, y'all.